It's 4th of July weekend. It's pretty much my favorite holiday, 4th of July. Yeah, give it up for the 4th of July. It's my dog's least favorite holiday, though, because he hates America. My dog's a dirty commie, guys. No, he hates fireworks. He hates fireworks so much that we had to put him on Xanax. And I looked up on the internet that Xanax for dogs and Xanax for people are chemically identical. Which maybe I shouldn't have known that, because this morning I called the vet. I'm like, hey, hypothetically, if I had a 255-pound golden retriever who's been pretty stressed out on his dog job lately, how much should he take? Yeah, he's 28 years old, okay? It's about 196 in dog years. Pretty miraculous, honestly. Yeah. I am married. Any married folks in the house tonight? You guys are married? How long are you married?
1 year.
1 year? Can anyone beat 1 year? Anyone beat 1 year? Okay, everybody. Someone shout out how long. If you think you've been married a long time, shout it out. 5 years. Okay. 2 years. Okay. 42. Okay, 42. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. 42. Okay. I got married at the end of 2019, so me and my wife spent like the first year of our marriage just locked in a house together. So it just feels like we've been married 42 years. She's like pretty much checked out at this point, guys. It's like almost over. No, not really. We're really happy. We did get in a few fights. We were planning the wedding though. Like for example, I wanted the tattoo wedding band. My wife wanted the regular traditional wedding bands. She won, obviously, but I like what the tattoo wedding band like symbolizes, because over time it fades, right? Like the love you have for one another. My wife hates that joke, guys. She's not here though, so it's okay. You learn a lot about somebody living together. We moved in together after we got married, right? And so, like for example, she learned that I was an alcoholic, right? No, but I learned that she was addicted to prescription pills. Like she was taking this pill every night at the exact same time. Like she was so addicted, like so obsessed, that she even had an alarm set on her phone so that she wouldn't forget to take it. Finally, I said enough's enough. In the middle of the night, I went to her purse. I got the foil rectangle those pills came in. And I popped all 28 of those pills out into the toilets. It's a dang good thing I did too, because not a month later, did we find out that she was pregnant, guys. So, yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. It's a birth control joke for you guys. And laugh. It's always funnier when you explain it, I did have to quit drinking though. I had to quit drinking about a year ago. I was one of those guys who was always like, hey, 5 o'clock somewhere. And my wife would be like, yeah, in Europe. It's 11 a.m. here on a Tuesday, and you just wet the bed. You wet the bed and you're awake. How did that even happen? How many whiskey sours did you have? I'm like 14, but okay. Explains it. I used to get drunk and sleepwalk. One time my wife caught me sleepwalking into the kitchen, standing in front of the open oven, peeing in the oven, guys. We found 2 things about that night. 1, that I had a drinking problem, and 2, that we were not getting that security deposit back, guys. It just wasn't going to happen. I did go to a few AA meetings. Have you been to AA before?
Yeah.
Okay, you failed the test. You guys all failed the test, okay? It's called Alcoholics Anonymous, non-alcoholics. Tell everybody at the comedy catch, okay? There's some rules in AA. One of the big rules is you're never ever supposed to go, like when someone's telling their story about how alcohol ruined their life, you're never supposed to go, nice. Seems like you were a lot of fun here. It's rude. Learned that the hard way. I was a fat kid growing up. Anyone a fat kid as a child? We're now, yeah. I was a fat kid, and I went to public school, so you know what that means. I was bullied relentlessly, okay? I got a nickname. My nickname in 3rd grade was Jelly Rolls. And as a kid, that really hurt my feelings. But as an adult, now it just, really hurts my feelings, guys. Like I think about it every day still, I remember one time we had this thing at school called Donuts with Dad, where all the kids would bring their dads to school. We'd have donuts in the cafeteria before class started. I remember one time, I went with my dad, and my bully went with his dad. We made eye contact, and he's like, "Hey, look! There goes big jelly rolls and little jelly rolls eating jelly rolls." It's just completely humiliating. Especially my dad started to cry. So. Yeah. I'm a big basketball fan. Anyone a basketball fan here? Yeah, a couple people. It's the NBA playoffs. My wife hates when I watch basketball because I'm always one of those guys that yells at the TV whenever my team's down. She's like, "Andrew, is this how you're going to be when we have kids? You're going to yell at your 7-year-old son when he's playing church basketball?" I'm like, "Baby, of course not. I'm not going to go to his games." You kidding me? If you've been to a 7-year-old's basketball game, that's the most boring hour and a half of all time, okay? Like, I'll go, but I'm gonna start drinking again, guys. Like, the referee's gonna be like, "Hey, jelly roll, sit down, you just get out," okay? Now, that's my time, guys. My name's Andrew. We got a great show for you tonight. Thank you. Yeah, this next fella, thank you. This next fella coming to the stage, he comes all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. You've probably seen his dry bar special.